Hey everybody, Cynthia here. I am currently working on my Disney album and I thought I'd stop what I was doing and maybe share with you guys how I create my photo frames. For anybody that's newer to making their own scrapbooks and stuff, I thought maybe it might come in handy. For example, this page, I created this photo frame here. Okay, and I did tuck in 2 tags. Let me pull those out. This just slides out so that you can adhere your photo to it and pop it back under. But this is one of the frames I'm talking about. And then like here's 2 little ones that I just created, and you can do the same thing here. So if you're kind of newer to making the frames, I thought maybe this would come in handy. So on this page I want to do a long picture frame. So I just cut out a white piece of cardstock that's 5 by 3, and I'm going to run it through my embossing folder with my Cuttlebug. So let me line this up really quick. And these are simple to do. They're not anything difficult to make, and I thought maybe I would just share it with you guys. So let me run it through really quick because I just cut this paper out and haven't embossed it yet. Hopefully it won't be too noisy. My microphone on my camera picks voices up like it's really good. So a lot of times I sound so loud, I think, on my videos, and I try not to, but okay, so I just ran that through, and now I'm going to draw out, this is the front where it's embossed, so on the back I'm going to draw out my picture frame. And all I basically do is get a ruler, and I'm going to measure in a 1/2 inch on each side and put a little line. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Hopefully I'm in camera here. Let me look. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a little line, and then I'm going to turn it. Let me adjust this so you can see better. Okay. Turn it 1/2 inch in. I'm going to turn it again and line it up. 1/2 inch in. And another 1/2 inch. And then all I basically do is eyeball it, make sure it's straight, and draw my line. Okay, so like here's the mark I made for the 1/2 inch. I'll line my ruler up right on top of that, and I'll draw my line, and I'll do the same thing here. Draw my line, and over here I'll do the same. Okay, so you're left with something that looks like this, and basically I'm just going to take my knife and cut out this center piece. Okay, so I'll do that really quick for you. If I can find my little cutting mat. My cutting mat is a mess, so I'm just going to run my knife along this line right here. Okay, I'm going to run it along this one, this one, and this one. Okay, then you're going to just pop this centerpiece out, and you got yourself a really cute picture frame for your photo mat. Now I like to ink mine up a little bit and save these little pieces because you can use these as backgrounds for your embellishments, and it's really cute that way, but don't throw them out. I like to cut the corners on my frame, so let me do that really quick for you, and then I'm going to ink it up with my black, I think I'm going to use black soot, and I just do this really lightly Just kind of go over the embossing. As you can see, it just brings it out a little bit, brings it more to life. And I'm not even pressing really hard, I'm just kind of running my ink along the edge just to ink that up a little bit. And now I'm going to add my pop dot tape or dimensional tape to the back. So the trick is you want to leave the top open so that whoever gets the mini album can slide their photograph on. So I'll just add the tape like this, and I cut strips. That's where these Tim Holtz scissors are so great because nothing sticks to these. I love them for this project because my other scissors I would have to constantly stop what I was doing and try and get all the glue off of them, because this sticky foam tape it's really sticks to your scissors, but the Tim Holtz, they don't stick at all. So I love it just for that reason alone. Besides, they're so sharp, they cut through anything. I love them. This was one investment I was so glad I made. So I just thought I'd pass that along in case you were thinking about, you know, maybe getting them. You can always use a coupon at Michael's or Joann's. Okay, so I only added my dimensional tape to the edges of the bottoms, and then you leave the top open so that they could slide a photograph, you know, in the top. And then if you want to measure out one of these papers to slide in there, I basically, let's get a little yellow piece here. I basically just trim it and measure it. Like I'll mark it from one tape to the other with a pencil, and let's see how far it'll slide down. And this is basically all I do, and then I'll cut it. And this just allows whoever gets the mini album, it just gives them, it just allows them to measure much easier their photograph to put under here, because it's very hard to do on your own. And then that will, once I adhere that down, that will slide in and out for whoever gets the photo. So that's all I do, guys. And then I love to, on the embossing part, if you can see, I love to just go around and add my stickles and, you know, decorate them up as much as I can. But I thought I'd just show you the basic, you know, how to create a photo frame for your mini albums, or, you know, your layouts, whatever you choose to do. And I hope that helped. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching.